10 weeks, one app with heart rate biometrics. Here's what I built. After recording everything, I noticed that my mic didn't record any audio, so that's why this video is a voiceover. This is a one-time thing, wherefore I'm sorry. Next time I'm definitely going to check whether my mic is recording or not. What I built in these 10 weeks is Cortune. It's an application that translates heart rate biometric data into music for performance enhancement aimed at runners. In this video, I will be showing you a demo about how the app works, and I will be talking a bit about the house style of the current application called Cortune. Okay, so right now I'm going to open the app. I open Cortune and I get to the onboarding stage when I enter this app for the first time. So I get this is not a playlist. Cortune tunes your nervous system in real time using your heart rate. Then the user is able to choose where he wants to use Cortune for. So I want to use it for running, so I select this, of course. I want to tune in power. Then I choose the advanced profile because I sport a lot. Then you get the option to set up your account. You can choose whether you want to log in with Google or use your own email address. For now, I'm just going to continue without an account. The application personalizes my focus music and it applies all the parameters I just entered. Then I get onto the app. For now, the heart rate is mocked for in case I don't have a wearable connected. But in my case, I do. So I'm going to disable this option. Of course, I need to enable my Bluetooth for this to work. Okay, so after switching from the mocked heart rate to the actual heart rate, I get the option to choose my device. So currently I have the 4i Viva heart rate monitor connected. So I choose this device. As you can see, I actually do have it connected. So now currently my real heart rate is being displayed. So it's 100 right now. So what the application is doing now, it is determining like a zone state I'm in. So my heart rate is a bit too high right now because I made like, okay, it's going down. That's great. Okay. So right now, let's say I want to have an energetic workout or I want to run faster. The music that should be playing should be a bit more energetic. So I get placed into a zone, and based on that zone, the music will be the output. So if my heart rate is too high, then of course you want to hear something more calming. So I'm just gonna play something right now. The music switches automatically with a smooth transition, but for that I should be running right now, and of course obviously I'm sitting still on my chair. So I'll be doing some push-ups right now, so my heart rate will be increased, and then you can hear the output when the heart rate is too low, when it should be lower. Okay, so as you can see right now, clearly my heart rate is 130. I can confirm this is true. My heart rate is 130. Okay, so as you can see right now, my heart rate is around 124, 130. So if I start the session right now. So what is happening is that the music that we are hearing is based on beats per minute. So based on what zone we are in, these beats per minute, of course, are different. I also changed the pitch with Audacity. I changed the frequency, so the zone we are in should also have a different frequency. And these things, they are turning down my heart rate and they give me a signal to run a bit slower or to get into the right zone I am in. Of course, we also have a home page. Here we have some data and the science behind Cortune for those who are interested. It has some actual information about heart rate variability or the heart itself and the influence of music on the heart. It's all backed with peer-reviewed paper studies linked to my application. We also have a profile page, of course, with some settings and the ability to log out. When we are logged out, we are able to, of course, log in again with Google or email, or we can start registering a new account if you want to. This was a quick demo of my application. Right now, we'll continue going to the house style and my logo. Okay, yeah, so first of all, I also did the house style of Cortune. I made a logo with a color palette that really matches the vibe. I chose a futuristic font because I think it really fits the aesthetic of Cortune. The logo itself is a sound wave indicating it has something to do with audio slash music. In Photoshop, I created a splash screen. I built this with a dark purple layer in the background. And on top of that, I added some circles with a Gaussian blur in a lighter purple to create this cool effect. I can't call it a graduation project anymore since I am done with my study. I graduated and I received a 16 on 20 on this project, where I'm very satisfied with. In the same style as my splash screen, I created this poster, which I will show right now. Here is my poster. This one doesn't contain the QR code you're seeing on my screen. If you would scan this QR code, you would get to the Cortune.app domain, or you can of course enter it yourself. You can freely subscribe by entering your name and your email. When you do this, I can send you updates of the project, or when it launches, I can send you an email. The landing page currently definitely has some space for improvement, so I will be updating my landing page and making it more concise about what my project actually is and which pane it clears. Instead of continuing to code the project, I will shift to validation. I will redo my validation stage where I will be talking to a lot of runners to clear their actual problem, not just build something nobody might want. So the goal right now is traction or pivot. I will make blog posts, I will write on Twitter, and if I see that no one wants it, I'm not going to build it. I will switch from ID then. Thank you for watching. Link in bio for the waitlist, and I wish you a great day.